everybody, it's Pupmeister, and welcome to episode 34. Now, we're going to take a little break from the end, and one thing I usually like to do is stay out of the water. So, let's start going. One thing I like to do when I come back, you can see all my tools here in my toolbar are a little low from my adventure. My armor's pretty good, but my tools are a little low. So I like to go to my XP farm and fix them all. However, the one thing we're going to do today, this is my allay farm, and I would recommend having some allays on the side just in case something happens. Then you've got them right here. You don't have to go looking for them again. But people have asked me, well, is there another similar one XP farm that you can make that doesn't use allays? Because this is a super easy XP farm. And today we are going to make another super easy XP farm. But instead of using allays, we are going to use armadillos. And I recommend, again, just like we did over here with the allays, that we have extra armadillos just in case anything ever happens. You don't have to go looking. You've got them right here. So the number one thing that we're going to do is grab some leads, and I'm not sure, maybe a boat? The one thing I'm a little worried about is when we go, we have to go through the Nether to get to the Badlands where the armadillos are. And part of the trip goes over an area that is sort of empty on both sides here. And I'm just going to see Badlands. Okay, so this way. It is this way. I haven't gone here in so long, I'm not quite sure where the Badlands are in my little tunnel system here, but we'll find it. All right, Woodland Mansion. Okay, still got to go. See, this is what I thought. I thought it was over here, and this doesn't worry me too much because we're going in a straight line, so the armadillos probably won't fall off. But the one spot that worries me is this corner right here. If I have them on leads and I go this way, are they going to fall over here? Which I really hope they don't. So that's why I'm thinking maybe a boat. Take them one at a time. I'm not sure. Still looking for the Badlands, and the Badlands are still this way. The Badlands are actually quite a ways from my home base, so this is why we use these tunnels. Aha! Badlands, this way, okay. All right, and we made it to the Badlands. Now the question is, are we going to find some armadillos? All right, so here we are in the Badlands, and I don't think I want to be here in the dark, so I'm gonna have a nap. Now, what is this over here? Wow, it looks like a dump that I did to get rid of extra stuff a long time ago, and it just didn't despawn. Isn't that weird? Huh. All right, well, I'm looking for armadillos. Hello? I hope this isn't going to be a really tough job to find an armadillo. Well, there's a creeper. Yeah, if only it was a creeper I was looking for. Now, at the same time, I don't want to lose track of where my portal is and then have a terrible time trying to get back. Although so far, I'm not having much luck spotting any kind of armadillo. There's one! Hooray! We have our first armadillo. All right, and we have gone a fair distance. Perhaps I should just bring this guy back before I locate another one. All right, there's my portal. Huh. All right, how are you with water? Huh, I'm not sure about that. Well, let's try to be quick so I don't drown you. How's that? All right. Whew. All right, so he's in. Guess we'll bring them all down here. All right, so back home we go. I don't know why he broke the first time, but he seems to be doing okay now, so far anyway. I'm glad I trust my tunnels as I run backwards. Like I said, the one spot I'm a little afraid of is this coming up here. I wonder... Oh, I got some scoot. Check that out. I wonder if I can... Here, let's push you this way. Can a boat go in here, or is it too thin? No, it's too thin. I can't even use a boat. Darn it. All right, well, I'm gonna have to be super careful, I guess. Just walk, walk, walk. Keep walking. All right, he's around the corner. So this is good. He's in the middle. Let's get out of here. All right. Awesome. So I kind of went to the Badlands because I haven't really marked where a savanna is. Okay, come on in, buddy. There, he's gone. Okay. And let's go. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. All right, so we got one back anyways. Unfortunately, unlike allays, where all you need is one in order to duplicate them or breed them, I need 2 of these guys. But the good news is we got one. All right. Now, I suppose I didn't see very many armadillos at all in the Badlands, so I wonder if I can see where some savanna might be. I think this here might be savanna, but look how far I have to go in the overworld in order to get there. This is the Badlands. This is where we went. Were there... I'm trying to remember if there were... if there was some savanna up here. There may have been, but I don't think there was a lot. I guess... Oh, I could look at villages. Because I did label them all. So if it's a savanna village, it'll say, see, desert village, Badlands, desert village, desert. Yeah, not having much luck here. Plains, Taiga. Are you kidding me? Are you trying to say I have not come across a savanna village yet? Oh, there. Savannah Village. Okay. And I guess that would be the closest portal. Should I try? I wonder if I should try this one. There's 2 Savannah Village. So this is a pretty good chunk of Savannah in theory. So let's go to this one. Ocean Monument Outpost. Okay. Okay. This is where I thought. Okay, good. At least we went to the right place. And I call it Ocean Monument because there's an ocean monument just off the coast here. I can't see it at the moment, but it's there. It's right there somewhere. Is that it? It's hard to see. But anyway, there's one just right off the coast. And then there's a pillager outpost right there. And this is all savanna already. So this is good. So I could really find an armadillo anywhere here. I kind of want to stay away from the pillager outpost a little bit. I don't think I really want to deal with those guys at the moment. Oh, geez. Talk about dealing with them. All right, I'm going to go across here, which is not going to be the easiest to bring an armadillo all the way across here, but at least it'll get me away from the pillager that is actually following me. Come on, armadillo, where are you? Gotta be here somewhere. Maybe I should have stayed in the Badlands. Maybe I'd have more luck there. I'm finding just about every animal but an armadillo. I see, hopefully this isn't a pig. It is. Still not seeing a single armadillo. Another pig. Every time you see a pig, it's like, oh, is that one? There! I found one! Excelente! Okay. Guess what, buddy? You are coming with me. That's right. Oh no. Starting to get dark. There's another one. All right, both of you, let's go. Let's go. Okay, I think I might have to just throw down a bed quickly. I don't want to, oh yeah, I've left. Oh, they dropped some scoot. That's good. Huh, and I slept and they still have the leads on. That's pretty cool. All right, so now we're looking for our portal. Looking for that outpost. There it is. How are we doing? Okay. Let's go. Okay, they're in. All right. One last guy. Okay, welcome to your new home, guys. All right. Well, we have accomplished step 1. Get some armadillos. And then while they're in there, we might as well breed them. Okay, so in order to breed them, you're going to need some spider eyes. Then you just take your spider eyes. Wow, look at them giving me all this scoot. And give it to 2. Sorry, man, I know you just happen to be the odd one out. And there's the little guy. And I got another scoot to boot. A scoot to boot. Well, I'm going to have lots of scoot. That's good. So the next question is, what are we going to need for this farm? You're going to need 10 glass blocks, 2 trapdoors, 2 campfires, 1 armor stand, 1 bucket of water, 1 oak boat, or any boat really, and some spider eyes, of course, if you want to breed them, which you will have to. So the first thing you want to do is create a 3x4 hole. And I'm just trying to decide. I guess we'll go this way. And you want it 2 deep. Now, if you go too deep and you see stone here, you have to replace it with dirt, okay? But since I don't, I'm good to go. The next thing you want to do is place the campfires right in the middle, just like that, and grab your water bucket. Now, for this one, you're going to have to make a little area over here as well, or wherever the opposite direction where the water goes. So I'm putting it in this corner, so it's all flowing to this corner. So depending on where you place it, it will flow to the opposite side. So you can kind of organize it a little bit that way. Now you can grab your glass and just place it all the way around, just like that, okay? So the fire is open in the center, but everything else is covered up. Okay, so now that we're this far, wherever it is flowing, you want to break 3 blocks like that, and then 1 down here. And this is where your armor stand is going to go, just like this. Now, I suppose if you have fire aspect on your sword, all you have to do is waterlog this down here, and you can use it without catching this on fire. But for most people, that's not necessary. Okay, now you want to go over 2 blocks. In other words, just leave a space in between. And you want to make a 2 by 3 hole, but 3 deep. Okay, just like that. Now, grab your boat, and you want to place the boat right in the middle, just like that. Now, you're going to need your oak trap doors, and I think I'm going to place mine here because you're going to want a zombie down here. So you can place these trapdoors in whatever spots that work for you. If you're not aware, trapdoors make the zombie think these are walkable spots so that he'll just walk right in. And of course, we are going to be on this side, and he can just walk right in and be down there. Okay, so now the next part is to wait until it's dark. So it's getting dark. My only concern is that an iron golem has kind of walked around to this area, and I don't want him to interfere with my zombies. So he's kind of walking in the other direction, so this is good. I'm sure a zombie's gonna spawn here somewhere. Like, there's always a ton of zombies. There's a zombie right there. Okay, and I think he's coming for me. So this is good. Just watch out for the iron golem wherever he is. Follow me. I know it gets a little light over here, but don't be afraid. All right. Okay, so come on over. There you go. And now once he's in there, you can actually get rid of these guys. And you're just going to have to wait for him to calm down a little bit. So he goes into the boat. So just kind of hang out and wait. Now in the meantime, you can also... Oh geez, that bat scared the crap out of me. I'm afraid I might have to kill you, man. Don't do that to me. Jeez. Okay. Anyway, in the meantime, you can breed your armadillos. The more armadillos you have, the more XP you will get. You can only have a maximum of 20 armadillos in the farm, though, just so you are aware. Okay, so now that our zombie is in the boat, we can just cover it up. So the reason you have a zombie in here is it makes the armadillos shell up. You can see this guy in the corner is probably close enough to the zombie where all he wants to do is shell up. So let's get him out of this corner. Move him over. And just put some blocks there for now so they can't go in there. And then, as I said, the maximum is 20. So you want to keep on breeding until you have 20. Unless you want less XP, and then you can have less. But why would you want less XP? So once you have 20 and they're all grown, we'll go to the next step. Now, you're also going to need a potion of infestation. So the way you make that is with your brewing stand. You want to grab some netherwort. Throw that in there. And that will give you an awkward potion. Next, you want to throw stone in there. Not cobblestone, but stone. So either use a silk touch or put cobblestone in a furnace. And that will give you a potion of infestation. But they're not going to be drinking it. So you got to put some gunpowder in here. And this will make it into a splash potion. And there you go. Now you have a splash potion of infestation. And that's how you do it. I'm still breeding the armadillos, as you can see here. But in the meantime, if you want to keep this safe, just so nothing falls in, you can just put some trapdoors over it. You'll need 2 new ones if you lost yours like mine, or once the zombie is in the boat, you can just dig down on one of the sides, grab your trapdoors, and then just cover it back up. Now that I have enough here, let's bring them over. And you can do this with leads, or they will also follow you if you have spider eyes. I just find that coming over here where the zombie is, okay, so they won't shell up on leads, but once the leads are gone, then they will. And you just need to push them in like that. And you just need to get the other ones. That's 4. And so on. We'll continue when I've got enough in there. And here is number 20. So now we can, well, actually, not quite yet. Because now, all we need to do is throw in a splash potion. And there we go. And then come down here and start hitting it. And as you can see, you get a ton of XP flowing through. Sweeping edge might help on your sword. And this is how you heal your tools and weapons. Switch them in your hand. Getting the XP, and it'll heal any tools you have that have mending, of course. And you see the square in the top right there that's flashing, that's about to go. That's tells you how long it lasts. Coming down to the last little bit now. Yeah, and they're all gone. So there you go. We got 39 levels, which is great. And that's all there is to it. Now that they're in here, and you've got your zombie in here, it's just a matter of opening this and throwing in a potion of infestation every time you want more XP. And I haven't tried it with this one, but if you wanted to make it a little more automatic, you could put a dispenser in here instead of the glass pane, and then put a button on top, and fill the dispenser with potions of infestation. And then whenever you want to go for it, you just push the button. Very similar to the Allay one over here, which, by the way, will be at the end of this video, which is very soon, as I mentioned before. And that is all there is to it, for all the XP you want. Now, before we sign off, I suppose if you wanted to, you could do something like I did here with the LA XP farm, because it's very similar, and it's just putting walls around so that nothing bothers you while you're doing this. So you could very easily put walls around this, and I don't know, I think I probably will. So maybe we should do that. Where am I going to want my door? Somewhere here, probably. And there we go. Now nobody's gonna bother you while you're taking advantage of your XP farm. And if you're doing it manually like this, you might want a little chest in the corner as well for a place to store all your splash potions of infestation. So when you need one, you've got them right here ready to go. And thank you so much for watching. Now I've got all my little houses here for XP farms, and hopefully you'll make yours too. So we'll see you again soon. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.